up, buddies? Welcome to She Talks Wrestling, where it's all about high flying moments, wild drama, and keeping it real every step of the way. This is being recorded Friday after SmackDown, and excuse my appearance because I'm a little thrown off right now. I am joined today by, can I call you my auntie? I mean, I got a bunch
Yeah.
of aunties already.
Everybody else do, girl. That's fine.
My auntie, Auntie Toni. Auntie Toni, welcome to the podcast, dear. You
Hey,
know I've been waiting on
y'all.
you. You know I've been waiting on you.
I do, and I've been so busy, and I forgot to reach back out to you, let you know that I was ready. But I be mothering and I
Yes.
be auntie, so it be a lot going on. So yeah.
Welcome to the podcast, Auntie. How you feeling? You feeling how I feeling? How you feeling?
Yeah. After SmackDown, my mind is a little discombobulated, so we'll get somewhere. We'll get somewhere.
We're gonna get somewhere. We're gonna get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to talk some wrestling?
Yes. What's
Before
going
we
on?
really get into talking some wrestling, talk to me about you. What got you into wrestling?
Well, I tell everybody the same story. I started watching wrestling when I was like 11 years old.
Hmm.
Like 11 or 12 years old. My brothers, I have two older brothers. I'm the baby, four older siblings. My brothers actually put me onto it because I basically was around them my whole life. My brothers basically
Hmm.
raised me. And they put me onto it. I remember one time I was watching them watch wrestling. I was like, dang, what is that? Like, what is this? And I've never been like an action type of person. I've never been an action type of person. I always been more so of a horror type person, always into scary stuff. But when I first saw them watching it, I was really, really intrigued. So started watching off the back. They had even stopped watching it after I had started. They was on it at first, then they stopped. So after that, I have been hooked ever since then, and yeah, it's just been history.
Sounds sounds like my story.
Mm-hmm.
I have all brothers. They watched it. I stopped. Total Divas brought me back.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some ratchet wrestling TV.
Cause it definitely is ratchet. It's
It's real,
definitely ratchet.
especially Naomi on ratchet. But what
Mm-hmm.
happened to my
Mm-hmm.
girl?
I'ma still defend her because I just don't see she can. I don't think she can do no wrong. But yeah, she having a moment right now. She having a
You
moment. She gonna
you
she
think
gonna come
this is a
together.
phase?
I
You
think it's
can't
a
think this is
phase.
a.
I think it's I think it's a phase. I think she gonna be all right. She gonna
Do
be
you
okay.
think her actions are justified? Do you think what she's doing is right?
I do. I will say I do think it's justified, and the only reason why I think that is because I can understand where she's coming from as far as feeling like she's being left out. Considering the fact that it technically seems like she has been left out. She's been losing match after match. She hasn't had any proper championship opportunities, like and all that stuff. When she's had like matches for titles, but I feel like she's very much worthy of a title by now, especially after coming back from the Royal Rumble and everything. I just feel like she needs something. I just feel like it's time. But that's just me. That's just me though.
I am a Naomi stan. I will defend Naomi to the end of the earth, but she wrong.
Why you
She
think she wrong?
wrong. Jane ain't do nothing to her. She wrong.
That is true. She didn't do nothing. That's true.
She wrong. She wrong. She is good and wrong. I don't
Yeah.
understand the passive aggressiveness of this. I was the third wheel. You made yourself a third wheel. Anybody tell you to go with them?
Oh Lord.
You made that choice. Don't play with me. I'm playing against these people.
Yeah.
So now that the match is made official, who you think winning? Jade or Naomi?
If they trying to do like a babyface thing, they probably gonna give it to Jade, but I definitely want Naomi to win. I'd rather her win. I feel like it'll make sense. Like for either one of them to win, really. I mean, because Jade, she'll basically like accomplish being hurt and put on the shelf by Naomi. But with Naomi, it's like it'll make sense with her because she's finally feeling like she's triumphing with the whole situation with her feeling like she's left behind or she's not getting this and getting that. Well, either way, if either one of them win, I'll be all right with it. I don't think I really mind.
Do you feel like this new persona of Naomi is recycled from when she went bad first time?
No, not really. No, I don't think so. Nah, no. I don't think so.
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Little bit. You think we get a new theme song at WrestleMania? I was
I
waiting
would
on it
hope so.
today.
I was hoping we was gonna get one tonight, but I guess not.
I was like,
So
bruh, what is this mess?
yeah, I was
What is
hoping
this
so.
mess?
That song is a little bit too happy for her. Like, yeah, it's a little bit too happy. So I feel like they definitely need to change it.
Oh, my word. Speaking of changing things, do you notice that there's nothing about the United States Women's United States Champion belt going on for Mania? I mean, Zelina's around, but nothing's been made official. The IC belt either. Seems like mid-card titles are,
Other
I
than
don't
LA
know.
Knight
Other
and
than
probably
LA
Braun
Knight
Breaker.
and Braun Breaker. Well, the women's title. I'll put it the women's title.
Yeah,
Just like today, we was a random announcement that there's going to be a gauntlet match next week for the tag titles. The day before WrestleMania supposed to start.
yeah. I
Trash.
don't know. That's kind of weird. And then it's a lot going on because I mean I'm still trying to figure out all the matches for WrestleMania too. Like it's a lot going on.
It's a lot of matches.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like it's a lot going on.
And we just
So
lost one.
yes, and that's
We
another. Like it's just. Mm,
It's
I wouldn't
nasty.
want to be. I wouldn't want to be Hunter right now. I wouldn't want to be him.
Pohana getting inducted to the Hall of Fame and got to deal with all this
And
mess.
got to deal with all that. Can't even celebrate like that. And he got to deal, come around and turn around and do all that. Like mm-mm.
Who do you think is inducting Triple H into the Hall of Fame?
More than likely, it's probably gonna be Shawn Michaels.
You don't think it'll be his wife?
I would think it'll be her too, but I just feel like with Sean, with them being best friends and everything, and like everything they done been through together, I just feel like it'll make sense with him. But then I feel like it'll make sense with Stephanie too. But I don't know. I think I would rather see Sean do it.
Maybe we should do his intro package. Maybe we should do the voiceover for his intro package.
Yeah, I think I'd rather see Sean do it, but it will make sense if Stephanie do it. It's gonna be one of them. I know it's gonna be one of
Mm-hmm.
them. It's definitely gonna be one of them.
Somebody gonna
Yeah.
do it. Speaking of Stephanie, have you seen her new show?
I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the whole thing though.
I can't find it.
They said it's on I think
It's
I
not
saw
on
it says
Disney
on Disney
Plus.
Plus.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, and I ain't got Disney Plus, but I said I was gonna try to find it and try to. I might get it because I do want to watch it. I do
It's,
want to watch it.
I do want to watch it, but I have the big question, and I asked you this off camera, but I really want you to tell people the answer that you told me. Do you know how funny you are?
No, I
Why?
don't.
Why do you not know how funny you are?
I don't because I'm always because when I do my stuff I be dead serious. Like I'm telling you, I be serious. I be trying to be funny, but I be serious at the same time. Like that's just how I am. Like if you really know me or we're close, you'll know that like oh that's how Tony really is. Like I'm always like that.
Girl, we be on the floor. Non-wrestling fans be on the floor laughing at you.
I see, and I don't be knowing like when people and then when people tell me like, oh well, everybody knows you. I'm like, I don't know who everybody is. Like I don't look at it like that.
A lot of people know you,
I
okay?
don't look at it like
A
that. I
lot of
don't look at it
people
like
all
that.
over the world know you. Do you watch your videos back when you post them, or do you just
I
post
don't. I don't. I don't. I edit my videos. I post them, and that's it. And the only way if I watch it back is if I'm reading the comments, seeing what people done said, and it's like playing in the background. But do I watch them? No, I don't. I edit them, and that's it.
them? Dang, so you don't go back none of your southern commentary, none of them. You don't go back and watch none of them
Um,
videos.
no, cause it's like I remember what I say in all of them. Um, I don't know. It just feel weird to sit there and watch myself. It
That's
feels
true.
yeah, it feels weird and
That's
like
true.
that's why I just be like, no. But when people tell me like, oh, well, can you make a skit or do you enjoy like even when I'm editing my skits or anything, I try to hurry up and edit it because I can't
Hmm.
stand sitting there looking at myself like or just constantly hearing myself. So I'll try to hurry up and get it done. Like, can I hurry up and do this so I can stop looking at myself, hearing myself? But
Yes,
no, I don't go back and watch them. I leave it to y'all, and that's it. Cause y'all the ones I'm doing it for. So y'all be like, yeah, no.
girl. I wish I had that confidence. I go back and be like, bro, I think I look my corners hair crooked. Dog, now I'm ready to take it down. Now I'm ready to take it down. Speaking of taking it down, what the heck is going on with the Judgment Day? Everybody said the Judgment Day for the breakup.
I need them to break up like yesterday. Like I need them to break up yesterday. I needed them to break up when Damien and Rhea left. Like
No, you're
I
not.
just they holding it on by a tiny piece of thread, and I just want them to let it go. Like but I feel like the reason why they not letting it go is because they don't know what to do with everybody individually. If they all separate, they're not gonna know what to do with them. Like Dumb, I don't think they really gonna know what to do with him. Even though like he's kind of like popular, if you want to say. I still don't think like as a singles wrestler, I don't think they're gonna really know what to do with him because he's always been like in like a tag team, right? Or in a group because he was
Yeah,
with his dad and then now he's with them.
yeah.
Um, I don't know. Like, and then you see how they doing Finn, which I do not like how they doing Finn. I don't like how they doing him.
What's the mean?
Um, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they kind of flopping him a little bit, and I feel like he way better than that. And I ain't really the biggest fan of him either, but I still feel like he's better than that. With Carlito, I know that I don't think they gonna know what to do with Carlito. Hell, I don't think they knew what to do with him before he even got in the Judgment Day. That's why
Send
they
him
put him in there
home.
anyway.
Send
Yeah.
him home.
But I love Carlito, and yeah, I don't. I think they just holding it on because they still trying to figure out what to do with everybody if they by themselves. So
The man that ate an apple forever. Where the apples at?
them
That's what
apples
I'm
be
with.
hot. They be hot. He be up there juggling them apples in his hand, and he don't be eating them. They be hot and sweaty.
Like, bruh, if you don't bite this apple already, you're getting on my nerves. I think the Judgment Day, honestly, I think it's gonna be Finn, Dom, Penta, Braun Breaker, and that's how Judgment Day is gonna make it.
If they had Penta and Braun break, I'm gonna be really shocked. Braun,
But it's
I don't even
happening.
think Braun. Braun don't even need to be in a group. He not. I don't think he
No, I'm
needs
saying
to
that'll
be.
be the Mania match.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, because Finn and Dom been going back and forth a little bit. Now for the
Hmm.
Intercontinental, yeah, you right, you right. I see that. I see that because
The
they
only
have been going back and
possibility.
forth.
It's the only way I'll be okay with anything. Carlito can go
Hmm.
home. Raquel can go home.
In that car,
That ugly car.
in that Uber car,
She can
with
go home.
live in the back seat.
Liv can go home too.
Yeah, she can go exactly.
She served her purpose. She can go.
Hmm.
She can go. I am so sick of Liv. And shout out to Dom's wife. Shout out to
Girl,
Dom's wife. Cause
girl,
it
we ain't even gonna
could
talk about that, girl.
not
We
be
not.
me.
We ain't even gonna talk about it, child.
It could not
Mm,
be me. Like,
mm.
what in the world?
Well, they said she's secure, so we just go
I
have to
love
see
her.
it.
I love her for
Yeah,
her.
we just have to
That's why I
see it
said
like that.
shout out to her. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to her. Speaking of shout outs, it doesn't seem like Cena's coming back till Mania. How you feel about that?
I'm good with that.
So you're not rooting for Cena?
No,
Why?
because I don't like the way he did Cody, and I love Cody, and I just feel like I don't understand why he so angry. Like everybody's saying, oh, it's because he been treated bad and it blah blah. That still don't it just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me at all. I love Cody. I always love Cody. So yeah, I'm team Cody for this
What
one.
Cody turn heel? What kind of heel you think Cody gonna be? And
I
we
think
discussed
Cody.
this
I
today on
think I
Instagram.
think Cody gonna be the type of heel that people gonna like. Like it'd be a heel that people like anyway. Like how Rhea Ripley is.
Hmm.
Like she'll be a heel, but people still like. I think that's how Cody gonna be.
If Cody turn heel, I'm done with him. He don't need to be here.
I don't want him to be heel either. I really don't, and it's gonna be hard for me to not like him because he heel. But if he get to doing too much, I'm gonna be like, okay, Cody, you know what? You need to chill out. Like it's time to calm down. But I don't want him to be heel. Like when they were saying that he was gonna join the Rock, I was like, hell no. Like no.
You were very adamant because I watched the video. You were like, no.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
was
no. I
like,
did not want
absolutely
that.
not.
I don't know. No.
Why
No.
though? Why? You know what? I'm happy, and I keep looking right here because Cena's sitting right here on the desk. I remember when, but I just feel like I cheered
Hmm.
when Cena attacked Cody. I cheered. My boyfriend was, "What's going on with you?" I'm cheering. Thank God. Cody's story was getting boring.
Mm, mm, mm.
Cody. What? Why are you shaking your head at me?
No, I just don't like how he did him. That's it. That's it. I just don't like how he did Cody. That's it. That's it. I just don't like how he did him.
The same thing Solo did. You don't like Solo neither?
Yeah, I don't like the hell. Who do? I don't like
Touche.
Solo.
Touche. Nobody likes Solo. We like
Mm-mm.
Jacob.
Yeah,
We
Solo
love
get on my
Jacob.
nerve. Solo get on my nerve. I ain't got time for him.
Do you think Tongaloa is coming back to screw Jacob out too at Mania? You think
No.
I no?
No.
Time to
I don't
pause
see
it.
no point in him doing that. He probably ain't gonna come back to after WrestleMania. I don't
What
see him
about
doing that at all.
what about Solo?
I feel like Solo will probably mess it up some way, somehow, but I don't think that it'll cause like a problem. Like it'll be a problem, but I don't think it's gonna be to a point where he gonna just like attack Jacob or anything like that.
A lot of people are saying that Jacob's gonna win the title. Solo's gonna attack him after SummerSlam match
But what would be Solo reason though?
because he betrayed his family.
Yeah, I don't know. We just gonna have to see.
We gonna have to wait and see. I am
Mhm.
excited about that. Shout out to Solo, man. Solo, not Solo.
Jacob.
Bump you, Solo. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
to Jacob. You did your big one today. He did. He
Yeah,
did.
he
That was a good
did.
match. It was a really
It
good
was. It
match.
was real good. I enjoyed it.
What wasn't really good today was Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
I was surprised he showed up. You know, he don't come to work like that. So
First
I
of
was really
all,
surprised.
I live not too far from the Allstate. Couldn't get no tickets. None. So I'm already in my fifties because I ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then here come Roman out here with a new shirt on. My God.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
think that man know how fine he is?
I think so. I think he knows it, and that's why he act the way he do. I think that. I think it is like you can a man can tell like a man know when they look good, and then when they hear other women, like when they hear women saying it too, like yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think he does know. That's why he act that way. And,
Mm-hmm.
some men act certain ways because they know they look good. So yeah, I think he do know.
His wife know how good he look. Cause my
Yeah,
God,
she
that's
know, and
how
she look
lucky
good
one.
too.
She
She
is
look good.
gorgeous.
Hmm
She is gorgeous. But anyway, I kind of had a feeling that that's what the favor was going to be.
I did too. I did too.
But I feel like we're gonna get swerved all the way around. I think by the end of that match, he gonna be with Seth.
I hope not.
I can see it. The ultimate swerve.
Hmm
What? 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 Absolutely bonkers. All right, we're gonna step away from wrestling for just a moment to ask you some quick fire questions from my Instagram.
Okay.
Are you ready? Because these are some quick
hmm
questions. Shout out to the people on Instagram. Do you think Jay is gonna dog walk Gunther and win the title at Mania?
Oh well. Oh yes. Well yes, I do. I do think he is. I do. I do think so. The whole situation that he had with Jimmy and Gunther, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that basically validated every feeling that he like that really triggered something in him. So now he's gonna be like, oh, I ain't got no choice. I
Yeah.
gotta do this. Like I gotta put on the black forces, and I gotta show him what type of time I'm on. Like he gonna have to. And if he don't, it's like, what's the point? He really ain't got no choice at this point.
No, he don't. Somebody
Yeah.
disrespected my brother like that. Oh wait, we gonna pause. I'm
Or
going to jail.
me and my brother. Like, yeah, no.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
Hmm
There was a photo going around of Gunther covered in that blood. How much did that make your blood boil?
Oh, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't even I really didn't even want to continue watching it after it
Mm.
happened because it was just too much. It was way too much, and I had to keep going because I had to post my content, but it was just like, ooh, I wasn't in the mood to watch nothing else after that. Like
We love our
nothing.
content queen. We love our
Yeah.
content queen. She did it for us guys. Because that was
Mm-mm.
traumatic. I'm still
Yeah, I
traumatized.
swear I was finna turn it off and say, man, I'm not finna watch this no more. But I know everybody else was looking forward to me finish. I was like, I'm gonna do a couple more videos, but after that, I'm done, y'all. Like that, it really made me mad.
And then don't forget on Monday they're gonna do a recap and they're gonna show it again.
and I'm gonna walk up out this room and I'm gonna go sit down somewhere because I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna fast forward or something.
Oh, my word, my word. Were you a fan of Roman and Cody at Bad Blood? Teaming up at Bad
Like
Blood?
teaming up.
Yes.
Oh, I ain't had no problem with it. I didn't have no problem with it at all, actually. I know a lot of people didn't like it.
I don't know why.
I did think it was kind of weird, considering their history and everything. But I was like, did it upset me? No. Like, I was like, well, shoot, I think it's cool. Like, seeing them how they are together because they never really got along, and then seeing them get along for that one time, I thought it was very interesting. Like, I thought it was very interesting. So I definitely didn't have an issue with it. I liked it.
Eh, mm, mm. What are your top two favorite matches?
Ooh, probably Booker T versus Stone Cold. Um, I think that's probably the most hilarious match I'd have ever watched. That one and probably Jeff Hardy versus Matt when they did the gurney match.
Oh Lord, that's old.
Yeah,
That's
that
real
one.
old. That's real old.
Mm-hmm.
I am so happy
Mm-hmm.
you brought up Booker T because Booker T seems to be in some heat right now
Oh,
over some of the things that he has said. Now, me personally, I don't see no wrong with what the man done said. He said what he said.
yeah. I love Booker though. I don't see no. I like Booker.
People are really coming at him sideways, especially for what's going on between him and Swerve on Twitter. I mean X.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Booker. I mean, Booker is Booker. We just
Booker's
like to
gonna be
look at
Booker.
that. He gonna be Booker, and that's it. That's just
He
how he been like that. As long as I've been watching wrestling, so I don't see no.
Do you watch NXT? How much NXT do you watch?
I
Or none at
watch
all?
it a little bit because I'm mainly busy on Tuesdays. I
Mhm.
know some of my people that be on my page, they be trying to get me to react to it,
Mhm.
and I be trying to find time to watch it, but I be so busy on Tuesday. I be having a lot going on, trying to get stuff done between Friday and Monday because
Mhm.
that'd be like my busiest days, and then in case it's a Saturday and we got a PLE, so I watch it sometimes. Not all the time though. I feel like I need to start
How many
more.
Trick Williams matches have you seen?
I know I seen the one with him and Carmelo, the
Mhm.
one with him and was it Ethan Page?
Yes.
Him and Ethan. Him and somebody else. I can't remember. Somebody else. I can't think right now.
But you've seen a few
Yeah, I
matches.
done seen a few of them. I done seen a few of them.
How do you feel of the rumor that he is just a new age version of Booker T? Do you see that at all?
I feel like he got similarities like him. I think it's got similarities, but he still got his own style. It ain't completely like Booker. Booker is probably like a inspiration for him and everything. But
Mhm.
is it completely like Booker? I don't think so. I think he has his own style. So I do see similarities, but not all the way. He still has his own Trick Williams style.
Yeah, that's what
Hmm.
everybody's like. He's Booker T 2.0
No,
because
I don't think
he
that.
got the
Nah.
scissor kick.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
think
supposed to
so.
have a scissor kick.
Yeah.
It's a scissor kick. It's a good kick. It's a good kick. What's not a good kick is whoever is Charlotte and Tiffany's stylist.
Oh yeah. Yeah, whoever did that, they was child. I think they did that on
But
purpose.
this is the third time it's happened. They have matched three times in a row.
Mm,
Three
mm,
times
mm.
in a row. Just like Charlotte is 0-3 in marriages.
Child.
I was on the floor.
Mm,
And
mm.
this is
See,
a message to Ludwig Kaiser. You better not be in Charlotte's DMs.
bro, when they get the look,
Please.
when they bring up stuff personal like that, I don't say nothing about it. I just mind my business,
Please don't get in
child.
the girl
I don't
DMs.
be trying to get in them people business. That's them people business. Girl. When they be getting personal like that, I'm like, oop, nope, I ain't saying nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with me, child.
Yeah. She said that's why, what are you, 0-3 in marriages? Over there crying on talk shows? I
Mm,
should
mm,
have did watch the
mm,
Sherry show. She was crying on talk show.
mm,
I
mm,
failed.
mm.
Oh. Speaking of crying on talk shows, you seen Carmella and all the crying on talk shows she been doing?
Who?
Carmella.
Oh, Carmella.
Hmm.
Corey Gray's wife.
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch that talk show or whatever that was she was on. That I saw that what she was saying about how she felt like WWE had let her go because she was pregnant, and then I saw that she turned around and took back what she said or something, and I was like, girl, when they be doing stuff like that, it's certain stuff you gotta, watch what you say because it could put you in positions where you don't want to
Yeah.
be in. So it's just like, girl. That's how I am. Like that's why I don't be trying to respond to certain stuff and all that or speak on certain stuff because it's like, girl, sometimes it's just best not to say nothing at all. And I feel like that was a situation where she should have just like,
Take the release and be grateful for the time. But she
yep.
said herself months ago, she's injured. There's something going on in her legs from when she had the baby. So if they chose not to keep paying you for sitting at home injured, that's their prerogative.
Mhm.
It's not their fault. It's not your fault. But you can't
Yeah.
keep sitting there collecting a paycheck and you're
Yeah.
not doing the work.
Yeah.
I love Carmella, and I love Carmella. I am a Carmella stan.
Mhm.
Couldn't do that. I was like, girl,
Yeah.
you're writing yourself off, and she's too talented for that. You
Mhm.
see, she ain't popped up nowhere else, and she don't have no 30-day nothing. You just let your
Yeah.
contract expire, but you still sitting at home.
Mm.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But is there anything you want to say to Kim Orton right now? I know
Um
y'all besties, cause she be all up in your comments.
Nothing other than I love her and just keep make sure Brandon keep his thighs together. When he not around and yeah, and give us some tips on how you got Randy. Like I mean, you said that she said she got him out of the crowd, but girl, do you have some good luck or a genie or something? Cause baby, the way that wish came quick, girl, I need to
it,
know so I
it
can be
was
like that.
my God,
Mm.
my God. All right, back to more questions from the. I have a whole list. Questions from the audience. There's no audience, but questions from the people. I asked you that one. I asked you that one. Oh, this was mine. This was my question.
Mm.
What inspired you to get into content creating on TikTok regarding wrestling? Because it sometimes feels like us as black women have such a hard time getting through space.
Um. Well, I always when since people always told me that I was funny. I always want to be like sort of like an entertainer.
Hmm.
Um, I used to when I was in school, I used to rap, I used to sing. I was in band, I used to be a dancer, I was a flag girl, I was a drum major, I was in theater. So I've always been like a
When did you
certain type,
sleep?
huh?
When did you sleep? That's a lot.
Oh, I mean barely really because during the summertime I had summer camp and all that stuff. So it was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, I always wanted to be like an entertainer. Like I always wanted to do something entertaining. I always loved arts. And when people kept telling me that I was funny, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start like finding ways to like get myself out there. And when people used to say how easy it was to actually get your name out there with social media, I was like, okay, I need to find something. And I'm a mother. I wanted to do something that could make a better life for me and my baby and all that stuff. And I was like, look, if I have to do this in order to get where I need to be, to make people happy and to make sure my life is good, I'll do so.
Hmm.
So, I mean, it really just was a leap of faith. I wasn't expecting nothing out of it. I was just doing it. Also, trying to get somewhere, but also because I was trying to escape my own reality. I was going through a
Hmm.
lot as far as like relationships or relationship with my child's father and everything and just trying to find my way around and I got to a point where to be honest, I got lonely. I got
Hmm.
really lonely and I felt like I didn't really have too many people to talk to. And I was like, man, there's so many people in the world. Like, I want to meet all these people. Like, I want to meet new people. And with wrestling being such a big sport and so many people being in tune into wrestling, And I've always watched wrestling since I was a kid. I was like, I just feel like if I do this, I'll be more happier. I'll meet more people. Like it's so many people I could meet from this. And like I said, it was just a leap of faith. Like I just prayed to God before I did it. Like, is this something that I'm meant to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, if I'm not supposed to be a content creator, if I'm not meant to be an entertainer, just tell me now, show me a sign, and I will stop right now. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like when I prayed to God about it, it's just like boom, 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 boom. Like stuff just kept happening, just kept happening, just kept happening. And I'm like, okay, I asked you to show me if I wasn't supposed to be one. You showing me that you saying that I was supposed to be one, you know? So really just a leap of faith. Just a leap of faith. That's it.
Girl, don't make me start crying on here. I will go on the floor and
Oh,
start
girl,
crying.
no.
Girl, so many powerful words. It's such a small thing as God is so good.
Yeah. And that's why I be trying to tell people like on my page, I'm like, y'all just don't know how good God is. Like I know we on here talking about wrestling. Wrestling is a very, very, blessed sport. It's a blessed sport. We got all these blessed
Mm-hmm.
people in it and everything. I said, but what y'all gotta remember is God is everywhere. Like he's everything. Like y'all gotta stay prayed up and all that. Like I'll put prayers on my Twitter, prayers on my TikTok page, on my Instagram. I always try to remember, like, yeah, we talk about wrestling, but like, y'all gotta remember, like, make sure y'all, thank God for something today. Like, it don't matter what it is, but it's there. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I wish more people in the world had that sort of mentality. They
Mm-hmm.
just think they just got it on a whim. No, God gave
Yeah,
that to you.
no. I know for sure, like I know that's not my case. Like I know it's not my case. I pray about it every single day. Like even now, like even though I'm more of in a higher status with my content, I still pray to God, like Lord, please get me here, get me there. Like I never stop thanking Him. I never stop asking Him to show me the way, no matter how many numbers they are, how many people watch me. I'm still gonna
Mm-hmm.
continue to just like say, thank you for getting me here, because I didn't have to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So. And then being from the South too, it's kind of normal to be real religious. So
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's embedded in you, and I ain't from the South,
Yeah.
but it was embedded in me. Give God thanks for everything that you got, because without Him,
Mm-hmm.
where would we be?
Exactly.
And if you don't like to hear about God, bye. We like to
Yeah.
talk
Yeah. And
about God
I
up in
don't I
here.
don't be trying to I don't be trying to push it on nobody either.
No,
Like,
but if it
like if
makes you
yeah.
uncomfortable, don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
talk about God. I'm going to tell you Jesus loves you every day.
Yeah.
Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Always. All right, we'll do some quick rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's lighten the mood up. What's your favorite finisher?
Uh uh probably just cause he my man, I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to say no, I'm gonna change that. I'm probably have to say Tombstone Power Driver, Undertaker.
What would you better say? Which
I was
one?
finna say I'm trying to think. I was finna say South of Heaven by Damien, because I love Damien, because he one of my men too. Because I love South of Heaven, and
South of
then I
Heaven
love
is
a good I
good.
love a good Riptide. I love a
Mm,
good Riptide. I love a good Riptide too.
a
So
good one.
yes,
A good
yes.
one.
So I'm gonna
I was
say them. I'm
expecting
gonna
you to
say them
say.
three.
I was expecting you to say RKO. Honestly, I really was expecting you to say
Um,
RKO.
I mean I love a good RKO. I love a good RKO. I do, but it's other ones out here too though. I love a good RKO though. So shout out to Randy.
Shout out to Randy. Who's the better Uso?
I don't think it's a better one. I think they both have the like. I don't like no. I don't think either one is a better one or anything. I think they both have the best in each one. Like they
Mm-hmm.
both have like, one is better at one thing and one is better than the other one. I don't think they're like no type it's like a competition or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both good. I don't see it that way. Yeah, I don't see it that way.
Okay. Follow up question. Nikki or Brie?
I was more so of a Nikki person because Nikki
Mm-hmm.
seemed like she had a little bit more fire in her. Um, and then Brie came off like she was a little bit spunky. So I think I was more so of a Nikki person, a Nikki Bella person.
Who wasn't a Nikki Bella person?
Yeah,
Did you hear that there's possibly an Evolution 2 in July?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And that she's supposed to be in it.
Of course, they gonna need as much women as they can.
How mad were you when AJ Lee didn't come out at Royal Rumble?
I wasn't mad. I mean, it was expected for her not to be there. I mean, she had
Mm-hmm.
said plenty of times she wasn't gonna come back, and I feel like we should just stand on that. I feel like if she really wanted to come back, she would have came back by now. I mean, CM Punk been there for what? How many years? Like one, two? If he been since he been there, she would have came back by now. So I wasn't mad. I feel like at the end of the day, I want her to be there, but it's just like a respect on her decision type thing. So yeah, and then she probably just don't want to be in that situation no more. With the
Oh,
injuries and everything, and I can't really blame
yeah.
her for that. Yeah,
What are your thoughts on Logan Paul?
I hate him. Next question. It's just that simple. Next question.
Not next question. Yay, girl. You ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's just that simple.
Gotcha. I,
Hmm.
I understand. How did you feel about Travis Scott saging that doggone ring at
I
the
feel
end
like
of
he was a
Elimination
waste of
Chamber?
space. I feel like he's a waste of space. I'm still trying to figure out why he was there. I still haven't got that answer. So I'll let you know when I come back.
You coming back?
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I come back or whenever I find out the answer, I'll let you know.
Y'all heard her. She coming back. She said she coming back.
Yeah.
She coming back. That means she like me,
Hmm.
y'all. That mean we friends now. That mean we friends now. Okay, wonderful. Let me write that down. She said she's okay. How many people she tell that to? How many people you said you coming back?
I done told probably like one or two people. I
I
done
like that
told,
number. I like that
yeah, I'm
number.
gonna say
Very
like one
low.
or two.
Very low. It's very low. Okay, back to Logan Paul, though, girl. What's
Well, why I don't like him?
yes. I
He
mean, I
he
don't
too
like him
he
either.
No, he's too arrogant. I don't like people who's very arrogant. I don't like people who's not humble. Um and outside of the ring, even just like on a personal, like how he is like for real, he always
hmm
gave off that he was not a humble person and that he's very arrogant. I just don't like his attitude. His attitude is really bad. And the way he acts like with his brother and everything, it's just, even if he don't act like that, because I don't know him personally, I just go by what I see. If he don't
hmm
act like that personally, that's fine. But as far as like what I see, I just know that I'm just like, yeah, no, like, nah, I'm good on that.
I went to the Rumble, and it got to be about 28, 29. And I was like, who gonna be 30? Who gonna be 30? Person sitting behind me was like, y'all know Logan Paul not out here, right? My whole section sat down.
Bro,
Everybody sat down.
I was so irritated.
Cause then when he said it, I said, "Oh my gosh,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't out here."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Waste
god,
waste of a spot. Waste of a
waste
spot.
of a 30, bro. Waste of a.
Waste of a spot.
It really was like, really, y'all could have done nothing different,
Mm-hmm.
nothing different. I can't believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate on AJ Styles, and I hope AJ Styles whoop his tail.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he whoop. I hope he whoop his tail.
As he should.
He really should. Speaking of AJ Styles, where his tag team partners go? Did they get released?
They got released.
Well, dang.
Yeah, they released.
Of course they are. But Michan's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Her long back attack, but
And I love her.
I have a soft spot for B-Fab. I love B-Fab.
I love B Fab and Me Chin. I want Me Chin and B Fab to literally have everything that they deserve in this world. So that's why whenever they go against anybody, I cheer for them hard. Like
hmm
I want them to win
So you cheer for
championships.
B-Fab over Naomi?
I mean, I like Naomi, but like I like B Fab too. If B Fab would have won against Naomi tonight, I wouldn't be mad. Like I feel like I like both of them. So if it comes to a point where it's like, oh well, I don't care who wins. Just like how Roman, CM Punk, and Seth is. Like I don't care
Hmm.
which one of them win. I'm gonna be happy regardless. Yeah, I ain't gonna really mind it because I like all of them. I like
As
all
long,
three of them, and
as long as
just
Seth
like
don't win, I'm
Drew,
cool.
and Damien. I like both Drew and Damien. So if any one of them win, I'll be happy about it.
I'm sensing a pattern here. I'm
I can't pick.
sensing, I'm sensing a pattern here. I guess it's irrelevant to ask your WrestleMania predictions because at this point,
Oh, I ain't got no predictions.
you don't have know
None.
who you think you gonna win.
I no,
Nothing.
I don't.
Not
I
a
don't.
single match.
Not a single match. I don't.
Wow.
I really don't know. Like I honestly, I swear, I would not lie to you. I have no idea. Like I don't know who gonna win between Drew and Damien. I was sure about Randy beating Kevin Owens, but now that
Yeah.
that's out the way, I was like, okay, no. Like I'm not even sure about John and Cody. Like I don't know about that. I don't know nothing about anybody. Like I don't know who is going to win. I don't know who's going to win between Jade and Naomi. I don't know who's
Hmm.
going to win between cuz they might give Logan Paul to win on AJ. Like I
They better.
don't know. I
They
don't know. I don't
better.
have no predictions. Like
None at
none.
all.
None. I don't know who gonna win what. Cause you know how Hunter and them be. They flip the script on us all the time. So it's like, and then especially with Cody and John, like girl,
We can
I
go
ain't finna
either
let.
way.
I'm not finna let Hunter stress me out. I'm not. Like I'm not.
Hunter
Nope.
stress everybody out.
Exactly. And I'm
Hunter
not finna
stress me
keep
out.
Hunter not finna run my blood pressure up all the time. He gonna have to
Please
wait.
stop. Please.
Yeah.
When is your meeting with Hunter? I know you got a meeting with Hunter sooner or later.
I have never had a meeting with Hunter.
You need to.
Never.
You
And
need
if
to.
it happen, we're gonna pray to God and manifest it. But if it happen, it happen. If it don't, it don't. I just can't wait to see what we gonna talk about in that meeting and what he got to say. Cause I'm just gonna be like, what you got to talk about me with?
What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
It just hit me. We did not talk about Bianca, Io, and Rhea. I skip
And
over that.
I don't know about that either.
That match is so. It could go anyway, but I feel
It's
like it's gonna go
chaotic.
Bianca's way.
It's chaotic. I feel like Bianca might win, but I don't. I know Rhea not gonna win. They're not gonna give it to Rhea. I know that for sure.
But that would just be redundant and dumb. And I think Io's in there to take the pin.
If it's gonna be either EO or Bianca that's gonna win. I don't know which one though.
Girl,
But yeah.
I don't know. Okay, last three rapid fires, and I'm gonna let you go because we tired. We is tired. Raw or SmackDown?
Raw. Well, SmackDown been popping a lot more than Raw for some reason. I don't know why. But I always been a Raw girl more. So I'm gonna go with
Hmm.
Raw. Mm-hmm.
New Day or the Usos?
The Usos?
Hmm.
The
Or New
Usos.
Day?
All day. All day. I'm not
I
picking
mean,
them.
the OG New Day, like Big E, the New Day.
Well, if we talk about Big E, then yeah. But like now, the Usos. Yeah, but we gonna if we talking about Big E, yeah. 'Cause I don't want no nothing with Kofi and Xavier right now. I'm not liking them. So yeah, if Big E included, yeah. But if
Yeah,
not,
Big
no.
E included.
Okay,
Which one
yeah.
is
We
better?
talk. Yeah, okay. Then we do the New Day. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I had to
Mm-hmm.
make that known. I had to make that part known. This is
Mm-hmm.
including Big E, because Big E didn't
Mm-hmm.
do nothing to us.
Or
He
exactly.
was hurt. That's the conversation I want to have with him.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It was just
Mm-hmm.
rude. It was rude. It was
Very,
unneeded. It was
very.
unneeded. We could have went differently with that. They could have went
Mm-hmm.
mutual separate ways and then turn heel. Not turn heel on Big E. Big E ain't do nothing to y'all. All he
Mm-hmm.
done did for y'all. I remember when Kofi was trying to get the WWE title. Big E was putting his body on the line.
Literally
Woods was doing nothing. Big E was putting his body on the line.
everything on the line. That's how it be.
Hold back. Hold back on the line. You just don't get me started. Don't get
Ooh,
me started. Oh my gosh. Okay, last one, and this is a big one. And don't hate me for asking you this question. Sean or Hunter?
Sean.
What?
Yes, Sean, all day.
What?
Yeah, he from the South.
Why?
He
Because
from
he
the
from the South.
South.
That's the only reason.
Well, no, not even just that. I mean, they both legends. They
Mm-hmm.
both are legends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Hunter can whoop some ass. He can whoop some ass all day. Like Hunter definitely whoop some ass. But if we talk about an entertainer, we talking about whooping ass at the same time. We talking about somebody who literally like come on now. Like it's only one Triple H,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta think about what all Shawn Michaels done did though. Like we gotta really, really think about like how iconic this man was. Triple H iconic too, but
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels is iconic on a whole nother level. Like a whole nother level. Like he in his own lane. So I'm gonna have to go with Sean. And like I said,
Alright.
him being from the South too. Would you pick Hunter?
I will pick on him.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna have
like
to pick
I
Sean.
like a big guy. I like a big guy. I have a big guy.
Oh baby, no, because Sean was fine back then too. But
He
yeah,
was.
I'm gonna have to pick Sean.
He was. Now he on NXT with all these
Mm-hmm.
bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Cause how he do that? I'm like,
I
does
love him
everybody
down.
on NXT have a booty?
I love him down. He real
I do
good.
love him, but I do prefer Hunter over Sean. Auntie girl, we did it. We made it. We might be a little discombobulated, but we
Yay!
made it, girl.
I'm
Please,
glad.
please tell my friends where they can find you at.
Okay, y'all. So of course, y'all can find me at Toni Rasslin on any social media platform. That's Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Toni Rasslin. You should be able to find me on there. And yeah, that's really it. Just Toni Rasslin with a hyphen, and that's it.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I'm a little starstruck. I am a little starstruck because I love you, girl. I love
Girl,
you down.
starstruck. What?
I love you down. I
Thank you.
love you down. I'm telling you. I done
Thank you,
made
girl.
everybody in my house go quiet. I love you down. I'm like, y'all got to be quiet. My auntie coming. My auntie is coming to see me.
Thank you,
Ugh,
girl.
yeah,
Thank you.
anytime you want to come back, I promise. Any live streams, you are welcome.
Hmm.
You can come back whenever you want. Just say the word. Say if you got tea, be like, hey, I figured out the answer to this question we were talking about last time. I
Hmm.
will set it up. We will be. Girl, I love you down. You so funny. You
Love
are
you too, girl.
hilarious. Love
Thank
you
you.
down. Thank you so much for coming on
No
the
problem,
podcast.
girl.
Oh my
No
gosh.
problem.
All right.
Thank you for having me too, girl. And
Anytime.
yeah, you
Hey,
have a good night. And yeah,
anytime.
girl,
You
we're gonna
too,
run that back
girl.
again.
As always, buddies. Until the next round, remember to keep it classy, keep it cute, and always stay strong. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Peace out.
Bye.
Ooh.